Hello, my name is Jacob from Airplane News Today, and during the midst of our snowstorm here in Atlanta, Georgia, I am here to show you our display of airline memorabilia that we have collected throughout the years. Let's get started with Southwest. Our Southwest display, we have some things that we stole from the Southwest Airlines jets, including some connecting with more than your destination. We have some 2 round-trip flights if you apply for the Visa credit card on Southwest. And we have the in-flight offerings, tasty food options, and we also have the other in-flight menu that was released at a different time. We have some bag tags, some peanut bags, and we also contacted Southwest asking them if they could send us some memorabilia. And this is what they gave us. Come and zoom in. They took a picture of their old yellowish, grayish color plane, and that was old. And they gave us this little postcard, and they gave us a picture of what looks like to be a view from the wing. And next we have American. Our American Airlines memorabilia. Here we have a fresh flavors menu that we took on the flight from Atlanta to Miami on the 737-800. And here are 2 American Airlines bag tags, one in the new livery and one in the old livery. And here we have some valet baggage / heavy baggage tickets, I guess. And over here we have some things that we took from the A321 and the 737-400 on U.S. Airways. And here are some tickets that we took. And since American and U.S. Air are becoming one, we decided to just take the line down the middle and rip it off. And so here's a menu from U.S. Air. And here's an old one that I found in my dad's old files. It's a U.S. Airways frequent flyer program. Look at that old livery right there. Tasty, right? And we have some bag tags for U.S. Air. And next we are going to head on to Spirit. Here we have some Spirit Airlines stuff. We have a Spirit Airlines bag tag. We have some boarding passes that we got. But this is what's most important to me. This is what I got on the A319 flight from here to Fort Lauderdale. It's a menu of stuff that Spirit gives on the flight. And it's ridiculously expensive. I think that it should all be free because other airlines do it. Why don't you, Spirit? Why don't you, huh? Alaska, Air Canada, and United. We are going to start off with JetBlue. We actually contacted JetBlue as well, asking them to send us some stuff. And this is what they sent us. Very nice stuff along with others. They sent us these pilot pins and a bag tag. And now to Alaska. Jake recently went to Seattle maybe a year and a half ago. And he collected these Alaska pictures from the store in the airport and also this bag tag in Seattle. And we're going to go on to Air Canada, which is the boarding pass, you know. And then we are going to come here to United. United, we asked them to send us stuff, but you know United, they're a terrible airline, god-awful. And so they didn't send us anything, of course, so we had to dig up stuff that we could find previously. And this is something I found in the Atlanta airport. I found it on in the lounge there, and here is some bag tags. Here's a Mileage Plus card, and here is a United Program Rules, very old livery. And next we are going to go on to AirTran Airways or AirTran memorabilia. This is right in here is a beautiful picture of something that Jake and I collected at the Atlanta Airport Memorabilia Show. This is all the special liveries at the time of the 717-200 aircraft that AirTran had. Beautiful poster. We are planning on framing it soon and putting it up on the wall. I'll just put this right here. And we are going to go on to our AirTran wall section, and here we have something that we collected at the Airline Memorabilia Show as well. I'm going to stand up on this chair because I'm too short. And here we have some tickets, and here we have a Wi-Fi card that I took from AirTran, and we also have some bag tags, and that concludes. Oh, we have some pins. We have some pilot pins, and we have a flight attendant pin that's old that we collected from that actually AirTran gave us when we asked them to send us some stuff. And now we are going to go on to Delta, the big one, Big Daddy Delta Airlines. Look at all this stuff. We filled up a whole row and I'm going to go from top to bottom explaining what everything is. At the very top left there, we have a Delta Airlines 767-200, the Spirit of Home, Spirit of Delta, and that is something that we collected at the Atlanta Airport hangar that is here in Atlanta, Georgia. It's the Delta Museum, and to the right of that we have a barf bag, pleasing, right? And then below that we have some mini pretzels and some Delta Sky Miles cards, and then below that we have some things that we took from Delta, some first bags fly free, and then look at all these cards. We have a 737-200, a 737-800, another 737-800, a 767-200, a 757-200, a 767-300, a 767-400, a 777-200, and an MD-88, and a 737-200. I try to say that as fast as I can to save time on this video. And then below here we have an airport arrival map of Paris de Gaulle. And then we have a Wi-Fi sticker, we have a bunch of boarding passes, tissues, some cleansers and stuff. We have this bag that I don't even know how we got. Some of this stuff I don't even know how we got. This I took from my grandparents in Miami. And please accept our apologies. Jake was at the Seattle counter and just decided to take that because it looked cool. Some bag tags, some more boarding passes. I visited Delta. I did that. And and some more bag tags, and a Heritage Museum card, Delta pilot pin, earplugs, more tissues, and down here we have a sleep thing, and we are going to show our awesome Delta MD-88 panel, which is located right here. This is something that Jake acquired a long time ago. It has the cockpit displays of the MD-88 aircraft that Delta still currently operates, which they should retire, but you know, they're old. And that concludes our Delta stuff that Jake acquired on his Amsterdam trip. We have some boarding passes from Delta, which in Amsterdam is KLM, and we have some cool Air France displays, and we also have 2 Air France bag tags and some towelettes. And we're going to come over here and show off the display of bag tags and stuff that we have from international airlines around the world and America. And after that, I think we're gonna go to our safety cards. Now, we have a buttload of Delta safety cards. We have almost every single aircraft that Delta currently operates, and we recently acquired 2 new safety cards: the Boeing 717-200 and the 737-900ER aircraft. And the only ones we are missing, so if you want to help us out and send us these 2 safety cards, we are missing the Embraer 120 operated by SkyWest and the E145 operated by Chautauqua. And we're going to come down to the international airlines ones. We have some Air Baltic, AirTran, Turkish, American E145, American 737, some CityJet, some US Air operated by Air Wisconsin, some JetBlue, a United, an old Song one, that was a good one to get. We have an old Continental Connection Saab 340B, my personal favorite aircraft. We have 2 Southwest 737s and 738s. We have the Saab 340 for Chautauqua, operated by US Air Express operated by Chautauqua. We have a Spirit A319. We have a United Express Embraer 145, United Express Embraer 170. We have 3 US Airs. Actually, sorry, 4, one down here. And we have another Air Baltic, another JetBlue. We have an Allegiant, another AirTran, another AirTran. We have old AirTran, which is also ValueJet. And we have Air Canada Express. We have Great Lakes Airlines, KLM, and KLM. That concludes our safety card section. But before, this is really awesome. You may have noticed that we have this awesome Pan Am authorized agent sign that does light up as well. This was acquired from a friend that we had that's a travel agent down in Miami, in the room of other airline memorabilia that we didn't have room yet to put in the other room on the way. And so we have some more airline bag tags that weren't displayed downstairs. Very cool stuff. An old Eastern one, an old Western one, Piedmont, PSA, Braniff. I think those are all very cool. And now let's head back downstairs to show our models. We haven't built a shelf for them yet. We're planning on building one right there. But until then, we have a 757-200 for American, a 737 for Southwest, a 777-200 for KLM, a 752 for Song, a 777-200 for El Al, an A380-800 for British Airways, an E145 for the old ExpressJet, a 777-300 for Air France, a 737-700 for Southwest, an A340-300 for Air Canada, a Boeing 712 for AirTran, a 767-200 for Delta, an A321 for Austrian, an A330 for Cathay Pacific, a 777-200 for Delta, and a 747-400 for Delta as well. Our video, we hope you've enjoyed our whole airline memorabilia display. I'm Jacob, and for further videos, check out our About section on YouTube, and see you later. I'm Jacob.